Hello students, up to now we have discussed that Gandhiji started Satyagrahi movement, then due to violence he called back Satyagrahi movement, then he started non-cooperation movement. Due to again violence in Chori Chora incident, he decided to call off non-cooperation movement. In Lahore Congress session, it was decided that 26 January 1930 will be celebrated as Complete Independence Day, and then full-fledged civil disobedience movement will be started. Now this was the time when full-fledged civil disobedience movement was started. How this movement was started? Gandhiji wrote a letter to Irwin, who was the viceroy of British India, and stated 11 demands. Maximum demands of general interest, but the most important demand was abolition of salt tax, because British government put tax on salt, and Gandhiji felt that this is the most oppressive time period of British government. So he decided and wrote a letter to Irwin, but his demands were ignored, and then he decided to start salt march against the abolition of salt tax. He started this salt march with his 78 followers from Sabarmati Ashram to Dandi coastal town. He walked 10 miles a day, 24 days he walked, and total he covered 240 miles. And on 6 April 1930, he reached Dandi, manufactured salt by boiling seawater, and started the beginning of civil disobedience movement. So this was about the salt march. And what were the main feature of दिस सिविल डिसोबीडियंस मूवमेंट? इस सिविल डिसोबीडियंस मूवमेंट के मेन फीचर क्या थे? गांधी जी ने जो साल्ट मार्च स्टार्ट किया, उसके लिए अब लोगों को क्या करना था सिविल डिसोबीडियंस मूवमेंट में, कि उन्हें गवर्नमेंट के रूल्स को तोड़ना था. नॉन कॉपरेशन में उन्हें गवर्नमेंट के साथ कोऑपरेट नहीं करना था, और सिविल डिसोबीडियंस मूवमेंट में उन्हें गवर्नमेंट के रूल्स को मानने से मना करना था. सो एवरीवेयर इंडियन पीपल दे स्टार्टेड अपोजिंग ब्रिटिश गवर्नमेंट ऑर्डर. Congress leaders were arrested, violent clashes in many places, and police firing. Gandhiji arrested too, because people, they demonstrated in front of the salt factories. They broke the salt law, and forested people violated forested laws. Revenue and chokidari taxes refused to pay by the peasants. So in this way many clashes were held with British government. British government started using brutal repression. Peaceful satyagrahis were attacked, women and children beaten, and thousands were arrested. So to see this violence, again Gandhiji decided to call off civil disobedience movement. Now here the question arises, what was the difference between non-cooperation movement and civil disobedience movement? Non-cooperation movement was started in 1921. Civil disobedience movement was started in 1930. Non-cooperation movement aim was to get Swaraj. Civil disobedience movement was to get complete Swaraj, complete independence. Non-cooperation movement, women did not join, but in civil disobedience movement, women join, and in large number. So this was the difference between non-cooperation movement and civil disobedience movement.